haven't spoken to my husband in 2 weeks. And we still live in the same house and sleep in the same bed. Let me give you a backstory. So on Halloween, I went to work. I did not eat. I had patience. I worked 8 hours. The kids wanted to go trick-or-treating, so my husband and I went to his sister's house. I stayed in the car because I wasn't feeling well. I felt nauseous. I just really wasn't feeling well. We stayed for a little while. They got back in the car. He asked me, am I okay? I said, no, I'm not feeling well. I'm nauseous. I did not eat.
Why not just stay behind? Meaning you worked a full day, you're not feeling well, the kids want to go do this event. Why not just let the husband take them rather than go out with them knowing you really don't feel up to the task and kind of being a bit of a Debbie Downer, bringing the whole thing down for everybody involved? Instead of doing that, why not just stay home?
He said, okay, we're going to get something to eat. I said, I think you should get cereal right now because that's the fastest thing. I don't want no fast food. We got the cereal. We came home. I was eating cereal. It still wasn't feeling well, so I came upstairs. He followed me upstairs and he said, do you want me to leave you alone? And I said, yeah, leave me alone because I'm not feeling well. And this man said, you told your husband to leave you alone? You should never tell your husband. Excuse me?
Okay. Depending on how she said it, yeah, leave me alone, I could get where he's coming from, but at the same time, he did use that verbiage. Do you want me to leave you alone? So throwing that out there and then turn around and being like, I'm your husband, you should never say that to me, he being a bit goofy.
I am not feeling well. I want you to leave me alone. He said, okay, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to leave you alone. I went downstairs because my daughter was upset that we didn't go trick-or-treating out here. He came downstairs. He said other things. I didn't say anything. Cool bean. I sat on the couch. He came upstairs and he locked the bedroom door. For that night, I slept on the couch because I'm not fighting and arguing with you. I still don't feel well. Cool beans. The next day, he got up. He said nothing to me. I said nothing to him. Cool beans. That Sunday, he went to work. I went to go pick up one of my daughter's friends so she can have a play date. And when he was leaving, I was like, have a good day. Don't tell me to have a good day. You don't mean that. You hate me. I said, no, I don't hate you. I love you. Give me a kiss. I'm not kissing you. Cool beans. Ever since then, we have not talked. Am I wrong? Oh, let me not forget. I sent him a text message, which I'm going to put in here. I said, hey, I think we should have the conversation. You know, he didn't have the conversation to clear the air. You know, he didn't answer me back. Matter of fact, sorry, let me go back. He blocked me on every social media website. Every social media website.
She said, is she wrong? Well, yes and no. I don't think she should have went out with them with the whole Halloween thing. I think she should have just stayed behind if she wasn't feeling well. But she went, not really a big deal. Her saying, yeah, I want you to leave me alone. I don't really have a problem with that either because he put that out there. She just responded in kind. So whatever. They're being a little bit immature with each other, but still not really that big of a deal. The only thing that I see so far in this story where I would say, yeah, she's wrong is because she's airing out her business on the internet. Like, y'all are husband and wife, you know, I just don't really like in relationships, even if y'all aren't married, in relationships, y'all are together, y'all answer to each other. It's just no real reason to put outside people that aren't in the relationship's business.
Am I wrong? Please let me know. And yes, I'm just waking up. And you see this skin? Get your collagen. Okay.
Her skin is on point. It is on point. Smooth, Healthy
post my
looking.
husband. I could tell you how much I worship him.
Ooh, her tone is different. Let's see what this says. It says some things are just best kept between husband and wife, not the internet. I mean, they not wrong there, but I guess she feels some sort of way about that.
I could do funny things with him, but as soon as I come on here and say we haven't spoken in 2 weeks, oh, this shouldn't be for the internet. This should be for husband and wife. Shut the fuck up. Disrespectfully.
They're not wrong though. She's saying that they can do funny stuff together. She can post them. That's not posting y'all personal business. That's the difference. That other stuff that you're talking about posting is not airing out y'all business. And she's not a stupid woman, so I don't get why she's trying to pretend like she doesn't understand the difference.
Y'all know me. Y'all have your opinions. I take it, I eat it, I go about my business. But please, you don't know me to tell me what I should and should not do. This is my page. You can scroll.
In the last video, did she or did she not ask, is she wrong? So she asked for the internet's opinion. And now that the internet is giving its opinion and it's not what she wanted to hear, she triggered. I mean, she came on here to the sisterhood, airing out their business. And I guarantee you that if the sisterhood was like, nah, sis, you right, screw him, he a goofy, this and that, she wouldn't have a problem with it. She only upset because the sisterhood is telling her that she acting corny too.
Scroll. Because I could say whatever the hell I want on my page. At the end of the day,
you can.
I worship my husband. I say nothing but good things on my page about my husband. But the one time that I say something bad, y'all want to scrub and scrub. Okay, thank you. Bye. Good morning. Let's have this conversation, okay? So y'all thought it was okay.
So apparently, based on just her energy here, that last video didn't go over well. That's my assumption here.
Try to find my husband. Y'all thought it was okay to send him the video? like he was gonna do something? Let me explain something to you. My husband is totally different, okay? He's not that type of person to sit here and act the fool.
I really don't like the way she said that. Like, y'all sent it to my husband like he was gonna do something. It's just giving disrespect vibes. I mean, why was that where you went? You know, no one sent it to your husband like he gonna go upside your head or anything like that. They probably just like, hey, look, you know your wife is on here kind of airing out your business. And I find it really bizarre because I looked at that video. It's got over 6 million views. How did you expect a video talking about your husband that's got 6 million views and counting to not make its way back to your husband some sort of way?
On social media or with me. That post was my feelings. And like he said, that was my feelings. And I got money out of it. Because it was
Not all money is good money. I mean, OnlyFans chicks get money, right? Well, not all of them. That's a terrible example, but the ones that are in the upper tier echelon, they do get a lot of money. And I've seen multiple examples where after the chick has called herself making enough to retire and she can't find any guys that are going to take her seriously, she now regrets doing OnlyFans and wishes that all of her online content will be removed. So not all money is good money. Again, the OnlyFans example is really bad, but that was the first one that came to mind. Not all money is good money. 3-point-something million people views. He's not that type of man. Another thing, y'all would send it to my sister-in-law? Like, I didn't know it was this big. I'm sorry. What if I was in an abusive relationship? Y'all just got me killed. Ooh, no, that's a serious problem right there. That is just a total lack of accountability. You put that out there, saying that they would have gotten you offed if you were in an abusive relationship after posting that is wild. You put this out there. They only forwarded to him what you put out there first. So we know you're not in a abusive relationship just because of your energy, your demeanor when speaking about him in the very first video. So to gaslight the sisterhood all you want, it's not gonna work. One thing I can say about the sisterhood, they have their moments where they get it right and they don't just defend the woman because it's a woman. When the woman is acting like this, all out of pocket, they feel like you're making us look bad, because regardless of how much they love to say they strong and independent and don't need no man, they all want a damn husband. And here you got a husband and look how you acting with him.
When I'm trying to just voice my emotions,
why can't you call a friend? Call your mama. Call somebody.
And now y'all want an update of what happened. He's going to give y'all an update. He's going to come on here and give y'all an update. After work, I'm going to go to his job because he wants to do it together. Now he wants to do this video together.
Oh, Lord.
Since y'all thought it was okay to send it to him. Y'all are weird. Have a day, B. Have a day, because what? All right. I hope all my family, my sister-in-law, her wife, my husband, I hope all of them milk this out and get money from this, because this didn't stop us. I said what I said, and I ran with it. But thanks. Thanks. Have a good day.
What can I say, man? It's just gaslighting through and through. This woman put her business on the internet. She asked in the very first video, was I wrong? I guess between that, people commented on the last video saying, yeah, you were wrong. She picked out one of the, I assume, many comments saying that she was wrong and simply putting a business out there. Because that's the only thing that I had an issue with that she did in the first video. Anything else, I just thought that her and her husband were kind of being a bit silly with each other. But you asked were you wrong. They told you where you was wrong. You didn't like that. Why ask the question, am I wrong or not, if you can't handle either answer? Don't ask people a question if you want a specific answer. You only want one answer, because when they give you an answer that you don't want, you're going to get this sort of energy. And to say that they're the ones that's weird for forwarding it around, I mean, that video was going to get out there anyway. I have people who I haven't spoke to in years that have somehow come across my videos. So algorithms just work like that. They were going to get the video anyway. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. I really don't have anything else to say about this one. It just seems like you know, a woman that can be have a bit of an attitude. In my opinion, she doesn't really respect her husband. She says she adores her husband. I just really didn't see that based on the stuff that she was saying about him, you know, in all these videos. I could be wrong though. We don't know. We're on the outside, but this is why you just should not put your business in any of your relationships out there on the internet, because you open your relationship up for interpretation by people who don't know all of the details. I'm gonna leave it there though, you guys. As I said, leave me in the comments. I'm gonna holler at y'all soon. Peace.